5'9" with the real red eyes, and we dying inside. Oh, bodies in fluoride.
What is good, y'all? This is JV here, back with another album review. Today we're going into Red Velvet's second mini album, The Velvet. Been waiting for this one for a while now, man. This is their follow-up to their full-length album, The Red. And back on their first mini album, Ice Cream Cake, they kind of dabbled in two different styles. They kind of showed the two sides of them. They had that high, octane, vibrant pop side that they ended up, revisiting in their full-length album, and then they gave Automatic to us. And the cool thing about Automatic, it was smooth, it highlighted their vocals, and I feel like finally they're back with it. This is the mini album I've been waiting for. I was definitely more attracted to the Automatic side to them, and now they gave us a full project of that kind of style music, and I have to say I was not let down, man. I think this is an absolutely fantastic project, start to finish. So again, SM's been doing some really dope stuff with their girl groups. Girls' Generation, their discography speaks for itself. FX, was grinding, got some traction finally with the Pink Tape, and since then they became an absolute powerhouse. And now I feel like Red Velvet, with exception for their debut song Happiness, which I didn't think that was impressive, since then they've really became something special and adding something to their label, and they're quickly becoming one of my favorite girl groups to be doing it right now. So basically how I do it is I go track by track, and I'm gonna let you guys know what my overall thoughts are, and then at the end I'll give you my full thoughts on the project. So the first track we have is One of These Nights. This is the title track, and from a visual perspective, talking about the music video, very, very similar to Automatic, but from an audio perspective, it actually diverts quite differently. It has a light start, man, a real calming start to this project, and then it slowly starts swelling. We get some light trap style production there. We got some little hi-hats in here, some low bass, and then finally those vocals hit you, man. And when those vocals and those bass really hit you, this is an absolute bop, man. It's like a body roll anthem. It's sensual, it's passionate, and it's real groovy, man. I was really, really feeling the song. Definitely one of my favorite Red Velvet songs, and I could see with even some more listens, it could quickly become my favorite Red Velvet track. Next, we got Cool Hot Sweet Love, a very interesting song. Has some light pianos at the beginning, and then something happens, man, with the chorus and the way that the vocals kind of just flood in there, and it becomes an absolute powerhouse, man. If you look at the track listing, it's definitely one of the most energetic songs in the entire project, man. I gotta say, this is the anthem of it. Could have also been a great title track, if I had to say so. If it came down to two, I would obviously One of These Nights, but Cool Hot Sweet Love can definitely function as a title track for this project and keep that overall R&B theme. They did a great job on that particular track. Then it brings me to number 3, Light Me Up. One of the more lackluster parts of the project. Again, a fantastic song, but it's kind of in the middle. I'm getting like mid 2000s R&B kind of vibes to it, in my opinion. Some dope lush production on there, great vocals, but again, nothing necessarily mind-blowing. One of the weakest tracks on the project, in my opinion. Still love the track though, nonetheless. Number 4, First Time. Really, really digging this song. To this one, I feel like this is the emotional moment, man. There's something when I was listening to it that I was getting like first and second album SNSD mixed with some All My Love Is For You kind of SNSD vibes in the production styling and kind of the structure of the vocals there. So I love this song though, it's just really beautiful tracks, and I gotta say, this is a great addition to it. And the good thing is, every track on this has very strong R&B roots to it, but none of them really bleed together. Each of them have their own distinct kind of approach and flavor. Then it brings us to the 5th track, Rose Scent Breeze. From what I heard before they released this project, I heard they were like dabbling thematically with some kind of like Disney princess kind of themes, and this is when I see it manifest. Definitely getting strong orchestral Disney kind of feels from this one. This one diverts a little bit from the R&B and gives you that straight like power piano ballad kind of styling for that one. So that's a pretty interesting track. And to me, that's kind of like the ending of the music video. The ending of the mini album, because from there on we have 3 basically remix versions of One of These Nights. The first 2 remixes don't really sound that different from each other, and in my opinion don't really add anything to the original track. The last one is a piano arrangement version, which I actually really enjoy, but again, in my opinion, nothing beats that original one, setting that project in motion. Gotta say though, this project is incredible. Big fan of Red Velvet, man. Big fan of what SM is doing. They gotta keep it up, and you gotta think, man, they haven't been doing it for very long. This is only their third full-length project, or third, studio project, one full-length project and 2 mini albums. Really impressive, man, what they're doing from a production standpoint, man. Their vocals are absolutely beautiful, and I'm really glad that, now that Girls' Generation FX are aging, that SM's girl group lineage is intact and is in good hands. Curious as to what y'all thought about it, so in the comment section below, let me know what you thought about the mini album. What do you think about Red Velvet? How do you think this compares to their previous releases? Let me know what's up. Till next time, this is JV. I love you guys.